Casper. I haven't done one for a while. All right, let me just get myself settled here. I think I'm on the Wi-Fi at the moment, so when I leave the at some point. Now, last time I did a live, I couldn't see my chat. Oh, nice view of my garbage bin, eh?
But he is pronounced the weekend. I've always thought the weekend.
All right. Welcome to a very short driving with Casper to work. Yes, you kind of YouTube kind of just, when you think it can't get any worse, it always does. Been raining again here in Brisbane, but the humidity's always high and it dries up really quick. I don't know how everybody is with their temperature preferences. However, I don't really like the temperature too hot, which I know I'm not in the right place for that. Sunny Queensland. But I actually look forward to the winter. But the winter isn't the winter that a lot of yous would experience. The winter here would be like an ordinary pleasant conditions in most other places. Being in Queensland, like I think a couple of years ago I was driving home from the club and it got down to 9 degrees C and it was all foggy and stuff like that. But I know you guys in a lot of countries, it's fucking snowing, it's minus friggin' 10 or worse. That's cold. But I like it. I like temperature around 22 degrees C. So at the moment it is, it's only 23. So 23 is cool. Actually, no, it's not cool. It's just nice. But as the sun comes out, it'll go up to 28, 29 degrees today. Once you start getting over 30, it gets a bit What else have I been up to? Oh, I am, so here's some interesting news. So, many of you that know me, know I've always been keen to travel, and then I kind of got the travel bug a little bit, and then COVID hit. And COVID is still a big problem. Or I think it will always be a big problem. But, sorry guys, I'm next to a friggin' council lawnmower. Won't be long. All right. So I am hoping if I can save a bit more money, because things have gotten very expensive. I am hoping to possibly plan a trip next year to the States, because I haven't been to the States. So I'm hoping that for next year I'm gonna save for this year and everything like that. Who knows what's going to happen with the vaccinations? I'm triple vaxxed. Got to admit, I wasn't. I hate needles, but for something that's so damn important, I'll do it. But I really, really hate needles, and I've had to have 3 needles for the vaccination. I've had some blood tests lately. Got some other issues that I need to address. Oh, geez, getting stuck every set of lights today. So, soccer started back up with friendlies, and I declared that I wasn't going to play this season because I have some other issues I have to address. However, I did go and play last Friday, and we played fantastic, and I personally played fantastic and played for 3/4 of the game. I suffered pretty badly for a couple of days. I was very, very sore. But even people that are fit and going to training and that, they're pulling up sore as well. So I don't feel so bad. So I'm going to play again this Friday, another friendly. But I probably won't play the main season maybe until the second half of the season. I don't really want to go into details, but I got a few issues I need to address. One of them is still having the blood pressure and the headaches were coming back as soon as I was exerting myself. So I need to achieve my goals a different way as far as getting fit and losing a few kilos. So I don't see many people. My phone is very misleading. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Oh, great. I get the first thing I see on the screen is a Russian bot. Fantastic. So I think the chat works half the time on my screen, but no, I always choose the worst time. Oh wow, didn't know there was houses and shit in there. They just pulled a fence down and they're developing some land there, and there's some old houses that were sitting on the land. I didn't even know there was any houses in there. Development guys, hey, you can't stop it. It's funny, when I used to live in Sydney, I remember when I was a young fella, the road only went out to Mount Druitt. I think Mount Druitt was the furthest point that you could drive out west. And when I left, well, I think there was a road through to the mountain and then through to the Blue Mountains, but there was nothing. And then now there's just Penrith, all them other suburbs, all the way down to the river. It's just amazing how do we just keep building until there's nothing left to build on? I mean, I see where we're driving through now. There's nice trees on the left, but that's only short because there's houses behind here. On the right-hand side, yeah, trees go fairly deep into there. I don't know how far in before it becomes houses. But do they just keep using every scrap of land to build a house on, or build a shop or a business or whatever, until we don't have anything left? Not that I'm a conservativist, but I love trees. A lot of people say that the world is just massively overpopulated. It certainly is in some countries. But don't worry, fucking COVID-19's doing its job and it's culling a lot of people down. Jesus Christ. It's really sad. I'm not really into conspiracies and stuff like that, but when this first came out and people were saying that it was the Chinese designed it to kill the old people off because they couldn't support them on their system over there. There was too many people. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but isn't it like it's knocking over all our old people over here? You know, we're losing, I don't know, 20, 30 people a day. We're still over, I think last time I looked, we were still having like over 3,000 infections a day. And they tell you to live your life, right? But when the borders were closed, we were having 1 or 2 infections a day. And yeah, you could live your life within your border, within your state, and they opened all the borders. And now we're losing a lot of lives. It's a little bit sad to think, hey, if you had like 80-year-old grandma in a nursing home type situation, and she was fine, and just needed help for in her day-to-day stuff, and you go and visit her every weekend or whatever, and then COVID takes her out, and you kind of think, well, 80's not a bad innings, but the lady could have lived to 100. That's what I don't like. So people are losing loved ones before their time. I mean, it's fair enough if you put your elderly into a nursing home and they have Alzheimer's or something, and they don't even know who you are. You kind of like, and then you lose them to COVID, and you think, well, it's kind of a blessing, because it wasn't that you knew that they wouldn't want to have lived like that, not knowing who their grandkids and stuff are. But it's just general. What I've been reading is generally designed to knock the old people off. I don't know whether to believe it or whatever. Oh. What are we up to now? 22. Fuck, it's gone down with degrees. Are you kidding me? Price of petrol, oh my god, it's ridiculous. Probably didn't see it on the right hand side there. This service station is $1.90 a litre. Not a gallon, a fucking litre. It's ridiculous. All these places on the right hand side have all gone up. We were looking at, oh, that's looking really nice. We were looking at building in there or buying in there, but I think they're quite expensive. So we're now looking at leasing larger premises at the moment. I think is where we're up to. Oh, sorry, I can't see. Man Cave. Oh yeah, sorry, I just quickly saw that chat. Sorry, it's hard while I'm driving, and also the way the chat works, it just kind of like comes up on the screen and then it goes off the screen, so sometimes I can't finish reading it. I wish it would just stay on the chat, stay in the bottom part of the screen or something, so I could. Don't think you can change any of the settings, but yeah, I saw something like, I said, sorry, I don't even know who said it now. I don't think it's someone I necessarily know, but I saw something like China won't take responsibility for it. Yeah, they can't take responsibility for it. Imagine the shit that they would get. I'm not really into conspiracies, like I said. I don't actually like them, especially the ones that people come up with on YouTube. But yeah, I've done my research into watching all the so-called experts talking about this for a couple of years now. I'm interested in learning about the variants and the spike proteins and all that sort of stuff, and the best possible mixture of vaccines that are available to me. I didn't have the possible best vaccine because it wasn't available to me at the time. I had the 2 shots of Astra, and then I had the Pfizer booster. My boss said to me the best mixture was Astra and Moderna, but Moderna wasn't available at the time. So definitely came from lab. Yeah, okay, Dan Cave. Oh, do I know Dan Cave? I don't know. I don't think so. But anyway, welcome. Yeah. It's. Isn't it amazing how something like, just overall, isn't it something amazing how something like COVID spread the way it did? The way that it's able to get around to all the countries so quickly, and it's kind of scary how it happened, and could you imagine maybe if they hadn't have stopped all the planes and stuff going, and the countries hadn't have shut down, how bad it may have got. Rabbit WP80. Oh, that's Wendy Pack. Hey Wendy, how are you? Nice to see you. It's only a very quick live, Wendy, because I'm almost at work. So I'll pull over in a sec for a couple of minutes, maybe. I'll pull into a side street in a second, just talk for a couple of minutes. But how much time do I have? Oh, I can't see my time. Yeah, Wendy, I jump in a couple of times, to your lives, and unfortunately, I copped braying at the wrong time there a couple months ago. I don't really hold it. I don't hold it too personal. I'm just gonna pull in here. I don't really hold it too personal with him because the guy has some serious issues and drinking issues. I've known him for a long time, many, many years, and 1 minute he apologizes to you, and the next minute he attacks you. Just the kind of personality that he is. Heard some pretty bad things lately about him, but I haven't really seen too much. I think Jack was helping out with his Brian's mum, but yeah, it's sad to see. First of your lives. Okay. Yeah, I'm in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. And I used to do, I occasionally do the desk live if I have something fun to do. And sometimes I do a drive. I probably should have saved this drive live till when I left work today and went to the club because it would have been a longer drive, but my work drive is only 18 minutes. Oh, Sunny Coast. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, north side up near let's say Caboolture Way. I'll say Caboolture Way because it's a big area. It's that way. That's what I mean by north side. I don't mean inner city north side or anything like that because the city's probably, I don't know, 45 minutes. Yeah, anyway, Wendy, yeah, sorry, Wendy. Sometimes, like, I know how you love, you're a Howard Stern fan like I am. Well, not so much these days, but certainly in the past. And I know you love it when people get into it with each other. Wavell, yeah, I know Nunda, Wavell Heights. Yeah, yeah. That's more inner city, I guess. Yeah, Wendy, what was I gonna say? But yeah, and I know you like your fight nights and having people, it's kind of amusing to me, but sometimes it's not the right timing for me. Sometimes I just want to chill, and I every few months I send Wendy a few bucks. She's a famous whack packer on Howard Stern and very, very funny. I haven't seen any. I don't really get a chance to listen to Howard too much these days, Wendy, because in Australia it's hard to get the stream. So you kind of gotta download the audio kind of through Pirate Bay and stuff like that, and often they don't get posted for weeks, sometimes months later, and yeah, I miss a lot of it. I watched the Howard Stern highlights on YouTube, but really it only gives you 3 or 4 minutes, and yeah. Anyway, all right, guys, I got to crack it now. I got to open the gates and open up and everything. I'm always generally the first one in. So I hope everybody has a nice evening. And Wendy, I'll probably do a live at my desk soon on a weekend. So hopefully you'll see me and you can come up and have a chat with me because I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that fighting drama shit on my main channel anyway. So I hope to have a chat with you soon, girl. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Dan Cave. Thanks, mate. I don't know. I'll when I watch the replay, I'll follow you or whatever. Do you do lives or whatever, or you're just a casual YouTube watcher? But yeah, I do too. Okay, I know that. Okay. All right, guys. I didn't see the people I thought I'd see in there today, but maybe the girls are all busy. Because last time I went live, I had a funny GF alt, and I thought it was funny. Oh, you're just a lingerer. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, mate. Sometimes it's safer to be like that. I've learned that the hard way. I don't know if you've seen any of my stuff on my channel or how long you've been following, but yeah, you have to be careful. let's just say, you seem to meet all the people with issues on YouTube. Like, maybe it's because they're stuck at home, or maybe it's because they don't fit into real life too well, and they all got to jump on YouTube. But there's a complete mixture. I've met some fucking fantastic people on YouTube. So, all right, guys, take it easy. All right, and I'll catch you next time.